That is Meteorology 101.
I don't call it meteorology, whatever you call that. You look up and you think, I don't know how they see what they see, but they see it. There's a list of the names, by the way. The December moon, wouldn't you know it? It's called the cold moon, because what is it in December? It's cold. So it's pretty easy. All right, this morning we're waking up, the moon has set. You'll be able to check it out again tonight. It won't be technically full, but it'll still be about 98%, so pretty big. 60s and 70s as you get out the door this morning. It's not feeling bad at all. It is going to be a hot day, though. We go from the 60s and 70s to the 90s, and a few mid-90s are certainly possible. I have a chance for a few storms this afternoon, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of rain locally. Now, if you're going up to Baton Rouge, it's a different story. I think more of the widespread storms are going to be out just to our west for your Sunday afternoon. So let's walk you through what I'm talking about. Notice by 1 to 2 o'clock, a few showers and storms popping up. 30% chance here in southeast Louisiana, but as you go west towards Baton Rouge, Chaffalaya Basin, and Lafayette, rain chances do look higher this afternoon. Notice they'll be watching for those. That's today. Tomorrow, I do think our rain chances are higher locally. You can see scattered storms popping up all over the map tomorrow afternoon for your Monday. So we're really just in our classic summertime pattern here. It's going to be hot. There is a little humidity. It's not unbearable, but it's enough to where we do see some showers and storms popping up. If you are going up to Baton Rouge, I know we got those rescheduled baseball games, Tulane, and we got LSU. It's going to be a hot one, no doubt about it, but there will be that chance for some storms through the afternoon hours. So anywhere from a 20 to 30 to even 40% chance of those storms popping up. We'll cross our fingers and hope there's no lightning delays, but it's almost inevitable with any of these storms popping up. And remember, the storm doesn't have to pop up right over the stadium. If it's within 8 miles, that lightning delay goes into effect. So certainly something just to be aware of. If you're going to be on the water as we go through the next 3 days, it shouldn't be too bad. You'll be watching for some storms, especially near the lake, but in the Gulf, it's probably going to be a bit quieter, and the chop isn't too bad. Northeast to southeast winds today. It's that time of year your winds in the morning are not the same as your winds in the afternoon, at least the direction. And then an east wind mainly tomorrow and an east-southeast wind returning on Tuesday, which means that humidity is going to start to ramp up. So it's not feeling too bad. As we mentioned, Arlene formed over a couple days ago, and it was a short-lived, but it was our first tropical storm of the season. Really didn't amount to much. And hey, if the rest of the season can be like this, well, then that's fine by me. And you can see that's what's left of it. It's no longer a tropical low. There's really not much of a low pressure left at all. Some minor circulation in there passing in the Florida Straits, going towards the Bahamas, taking some of that active weather with it, but it's no longer a tropical system. The rest of the tropics are looking nice and quiet for the time being. Typically, June isn't very active, but you can get occasionally a storm like our homegrown ones here is what we call them, the ones that form closer to home. So we'll hope we don't get any more of those over the next month or so. And as we always mention, the peak of hurricane season usually is in August and September. And for us, it's usually in August and early September. But we can occasionally get those late season storms. So now that we've crossed Arlene off the list, our next one is Brett and then Cindy. And if it sounds familiar, we've been impacted by several Cindys. 2017, we used this list. 2011, we used this list. You might remember Cindy back in 05. We used this list as well. Of course, we retired several names as well. So hopefully we don't meet any of those, but Brett's our next name. There's your 7-day forecast. Not a whole lot of variability as we go through this week. It's going to be hot. I think today's going to be our hottest day. As we get into the work week, we'll moderate back down to about 89 or 90 degrees. It'll be a bit muggier, and we'll be watching for those scattered storms each and every afternoon.